What else has come out music wise? Nothing really, right? Really ain't too much else.
Joji.
Joji's new song is pretty good. That Sanctuary song. Did he put out a new album or just that song?
No, just that.
Yeah,
so you listen to him?
Joji? Yeah. 88 Rising and that whole group. I really only listen to him and
what's
a little
88
bit.
Rising?
That's his group with it's like I don't know if it's
is that with
Rich Brian.
Rich Brian
And the like rappers from Asia. Like they're like it's like a band, like a boy band type.
So
deal.
I had heard he was doing music like a long time ago.
Filthy Frank, yeah.
Yes. So before I get into Filthy Frank, so I had heard on the H3 podcast they talked about
was there.
Yes.
Yeah, for early on.
Yeah. He was doing music and whatever, and not so much YouTube anymore. And then all of a sudden, like I knew his name was Joji or whatever, and Lizzie posted.
Oh yeah, she does post a lot of Joji. Yeah.
Well, yeah, this was back then, and I was like, oh, you know him or something? I can't remember. I messaged her. She's like, yeah, his stuff's really good. And the way I was talking to her, I could tell she had no idea he was Filthy Frank.
Oh yeah, she had no idea that. Like, 'cause I think a lot of people probably like that.
And that's what I'm thinking.
It's like it's That's Joji.
That's Joji. Yeah.
When it's like if you know YouTube, he had like a very successful.
Well, he started the Harlem Shake.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he had a very successful YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And now he's a super successful artist. And
right.
Now he's got 88 Rising, which is like a group of people that like, I don't know if it's just like, I don't know if it's a label, but I guess it's a label. And he's like one of the main people of it. That started.
But yeah, I guarantee you many people are like, no idea he's a...
Oh, they probably have no clue. No clue who Filthy Frank is.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Insane.
Because it's very different people.
Oh.
Filthy Frank's videos, and then Joji's like...
Dude, he's chill, like...
calming, relaxing, like sad boy type music, and then just fucking Filthy Frank, which is like...
just the name alone, you can...
He's crazy.
You get it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, Joji's dope. I like that Sanctuary song. I think that's all I saw.
Drake dropped those two today.
Which I only heard snippets. I didn't hear...
I don't like them.
I don't know.
I gotta listen to them more. I thought they were gonna be like super...
I think they're both rap, like his rapping style, not
you
R&B,
think?
right? I don't know. I haven't listened.
I think the one's R&B for sure.
Okay, so that one, I've always been more on the side of his R&B style. Not that I hate all of his rap. Like, he's got some good...
and I think the rap one, the harder one, is better of the two.
Okay. I know Rick Ross is in one of them.
Oh, yes.
But I've always been a bigger fan of his R&B style. Like what's the... if you're reading this, it's too late or whatever. That album was more rap heavy. I only like a few songs off that. But then, like, Views... what's his like last three, the real like calming, relaxed type of like just like chill R&B stuff has been really good. And then also Take Care, of course, was really good. But then like his more like his October's Very Own, a little bit of everything, or not October's Very Own. I forgot what his first mixtape was called, or his album where he kind of blew up. That was like a little bit of half and half, and I almost exclusively like the R&B stuff off of that.
Yeah.
So if they're both rap, or one's...
Well,
rap.
one person is going to be upset with... He calls out Benihana.
Benihana?
Yeah.
Why?
He calls it
Zach's going to be pissed.
Yeah, he says like something Benihana... what does he say?
Did you have a
like,
bad experience?
I don't know. He calls it like... not rat food or something. There's like a
rat food.
I can't remember but he disses on it. It's one line, but he calls it like shit.
Oh, that's funny.
But you can hear it clearly. It's pretty funny.
That is pretty good. I thought you were
because I saw on Twitter
like a rap or something.
Well, I saw
are we getting another checks over stripes line again?
Well, because I saw on Twitter it said R.I.P. at Benihana, and I was like, what are they closing or something? I was like, no. and I had no idea what it meant. And then I heard the song.
I don't know if we mentioned how your brother goes at least once
we
a week?
talked about that.
Okay.
And then we talked about how we want to set it up.
Yeah. So
we wanted to go last Sunday before filming. Shit got fucked up. Now I just heard the new plan is to go next Sunday.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember Amanda's doing her day trip.
Oh yeah.
So she's gonna have Sunday.
So yeah, if we found out that like Benihana was closed,
oh, we have to go. Oh, he died.
He
died.
His week would be affected.
Yeah.
His week would be altered. In some
we were gonna go last week after because I went to his apartment. We were gonna go and then do this, and he ended up still going, and then convinced my parents to go with him.
Yeah. I saw.
And I was like, how the hell?
Well, he called me and he goes, "Hey, Dan."
Well, yeah, I was in the car with him.
I go, "What's up?" He's like,
"We called you one time first.
Heard we're going to Benihana." I go, "What?" I was like, "I wouldn't mind going." He's like, "Yeah." So, and then he broke it down. He's like, yeah, we do this, and you're done, and you're back by 10. And I go, "There's no way."
Oh, right, because you said something about not being home too late or something, right?
Well, he cut off he didn't think travel was a thing. He was like, "All right, you get out here by 5." It was like 4:40. He's like, "You get out here by 5. We're there by 6. We're done by 7. You're at Brad's by 8. You're done with the podcast by 9:30. You're home by 10." I was like, "When do I drive from one point to?" He's like, "Driving's for suckers."
Yeah.
Like, what?
No.
Yeah, his life would be affected if Benny. So have you talked to him about?
No, I just found out.
Oh my god! I wonder if he's not even a fan of Drake anymore. I don't even know if he was, but
yeah, I don't know if he is.
I wonder if that could possibly, out of anything that an artist could say,
right.
if them shitting on Benihana could fuck up his like for them.
Yeah,
that'd be funny.
I don't know. We should go down to his apartment.
Sure.
It's pretty nice.
You driving? I ain't going down.
Dude, it sucked. I wouldn't drive. It sucked. I wouldn't live there, man. It's pretty cool down there, though.
Yeah, but you could have fucking...
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Uh-oh, someone took a vertical video and messed up.
Ooh.
Bam. He's back. Let's get both.
I mean, now you're showing just everything, man.
No, you still got your shirt on.
I didn't...
Hi there, Billy.
So I think we're going to try to go next Sunday.
Okay.
Mike got a new car yesterday. That's why he's on camera.
Is that why he's on camera? Mike bought his dream car. Maserati 452, 3 horsepower. It's insane. Oh, you know what? I've been seeing a lot. In your area, someone owns... I had to look it up because I've never seen a car that looked like this before. A Mercedes AMG GT?
Yeah. GTS?
I see the same one, a gray one.
Gray one?
Ripping through this. I mean, not really ripping, but I'm like, this thing is
sick,
interesting looking. And I was like, how much does this thing cost? And I was like, oh, that's what it costs. Only like $130,000. Yeah. I was like, is that it? Just $130,000?
Well, there's that one guy. There's 2 guys that roll around with Lambos over here somewhere.
I think I've seen a Lambo around here.
There's one guy with a green one guy with an orange one. One time Amanda saw him at the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru together.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She sent me a picture of it. Yeah, I see them all the time. I think it's the same car, too, that I keep seeing. Because I was looking at this car to get for myself. I keep seeing the same fucking bright-ass blue Kia Stinger. I think it's the same guy.
Oh, yeah, you've been mentioning how you want to... Or you've been looking at Stingers.
I did for a little bit. I'm not gonna...
Oh, now it's no?
No. It's a bit above my price range. They also take the higher... What is it? Octane fuel?
Yeah,
premium gas.
Premium.
Why? For why?
Yeah. Let me put regular in that
why?
sucker.
I mean, you still...
10% ethanol, baby.
You still can. It's just not great for it.
10%!
I used to put the lower shit in my Raptor, and they wanted a premium. You know?
Oh, I know. Are you tired?
No.
He's tired.
I'm getting ready.
To flex?
No, I'll do that.
Dude, you're wearing a Milwaukee shirt when Toronto just won.
Milwaukee's got second best odds to win next year's finals.
Last time I saw, they had the number 1 odds.
The first thing that came out, they were second.
Oh, I saw Milwaukee number 1.
Hmm.
Number 2 was the Bulls, and then like the Cleveland Cavaliers were 3.
Okay.
Were these old?
He's being a funny guy now. Yeah, they're second.
I'm in a fighting mood. After this, we're gonna wrestle.
No, we're not. You're gonna go home.
Okay.
We're gonna play with Nick.
It's dingy.
Is dingy.
That's gay. No problem with it though. Mike.
Yeah.
So, rapid fire questions. How does it feel to be a big boy with a car?
Sucks.
Having that payment?
You ain't even paid one yet.
Yeah.
So-
Put down a down payment.
Down payment, down schmayment. You know what I mean?
What about when are you going to be an official guest? Sit down
Yeah,
at
we
the
need to
table
be an
and
official guest. Sit here like
because
a
you've been
normal person.
you've been voiced and visual
The
on
best
here
is
so much.
You put all those questions up.
Yep.
Have you been all this shit? And it's like, have you been enjoying the podcast? I put fucking no.
Oh, I know.
Oh, a few people
A
did.
few people did.
'cause they thought
Josh,
they were-
B-Town.
They thought they were funny boys.
Should change the name of the podcast to 2 dipshits and a mic. Get it?
I kind of like that. Let's do a segment. We'll do a new
There's 2
segment.
Dipshits, and
I
I'm a
honestly
mic, and
thought
there's also
the
a
mic-
microphone.
We get it, you fuck. It's a play on words.
Mike's an idiot, everyone. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Mike.
Maybe we'll do a segment. It'll be 2 dipshits and a
Yeah,
mic,
we'll
and
just
it'll
do
be
a
a
segment.
2-minute segment each week.
Yeah, just a little, because obviously, I mean, you're probably sick of seeing and hearing Mike just say.
We're talking
words.
about new segments. We're talking about new.
branching out, doing different things.
Dan's
I
going
know-
to contact
I know
our
I know
graphic
I
designers.
know we've said it before, like how we want to put more, and then you
Right,
haven't
right.
seen shit. So
Well,
we're not
we
gonna-
needed to
we're not gonna-
develop the
yeah,
base.
we need to get a base, and we're approaching 20 sods, and I think that's a pretty healthy base where we can start
We've had-
really rolling things out.
Branching out.
Start. What the fuck? I thought I was literally just looking at the bottom, making sure that was all right. But yeah, I think that we're at a healthy base where we can start kind of.
Do you want to talk about what you want to branch off into? Or not yet?
I guess I could just kind of like throw it out there. I won't say it's going to be an official thing, but I want to possibly do another show.
Like a different, not the Hangout podcast.
Not the
it's
Hangout
going to be
podcast.
on the channel.
It'll be shorter, weekly. Just me talking to you about different stuff. More of the connectional type. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it, but it's in the process. We're working.
For my personal,
We're working some stuff. We're working some stuff out.
is this going to be pre us podcast? You're just going to sit, or how's that work?
I'm working out the logistics. Like I said, it's early.
I mean, that makes sense.
I
to
literally
me.
thought about it the other day, so we're working on it, and we got other things that we're kind of. It's coming. I know we said it before that it's coming, but we got a healthy base now.
We were talking
We can kinda-
earlier too.
Chugga 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 choo choo, let it out. You know what I mean?
Try stuff. We hit another spike. We were stuck after hitting 100 subs. We got a little plateauy.
And then it went.
Well, about
whoop,
115.
You know, just a hot 50.
Well,
40,
30,
whatever. that-
5-ish.
Just boom, and it kind of
It's plateaued again.
It goes, huh, 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 which is good.
Which is fine.
It didn't go, huh? It went, huh? So you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Snowpiercer, the movie. Have I ranted about how terrible it is?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I just thought about that. I don't know why.
speaking of that,
Also, I saw a video where it's like somehow this guy connected it, and he made me think Snowpiercer is loosely a sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
another thing we've touched on that you really ripped on this podcast,
What'd I do?
AI,
Yeah, what about it?
coming to Netflix in June.
Yes, I saw that.
I think we have to watch it.
I want
to watch it.
I want to watch it again.
Yes.
Because it's been so long.
100%.
But the blue, I want to see this guy
Do we set up a fucking camera, watch the bitch,
do a reaction.
and do some? We'll have some reactions.
We can do that.
I mean, because we have the connection.
We should be
I
able
mean, you talked.
Yeah,
you ripped that blue waffle apart with your.
that blue, I've never touched a blue waffle. I want that on here. I never dealt with the likes of a blue waffle. Now, the blue waffle in the movie that he's going after,
Right.
I don't remember, like, that's the thing I want to
Right, we have to- we
can't
should redo
remember
it.
fully. I just remember being like, what the like? That's the other thing. I was
you were young.
in my teens at this time. I'm
your
guessing.
brain was so
But then
from those drugs you were doing.
for me as a teen, being like, "Oh, hey, everything's pretty cool," and then being like, "This is kind of fucking stupid."
Mm-hmm.
So how bad could it have been? Right? It must have been pretty bad. But maybe I was just like, I wasn't. It's AI. It was too deep. It was too deep for
that
me.
plus
Simple Boy. Back
you
then.
say if you thought it was stupid then, how bad could it be now? What if you're also like I hate the word angsty teenager who like it's not your fucking genre or you weren't vibing on it. So like even if it was just a little bad, you just went dark. You're like it sucks. I feel like that could be.
And
a case
I have
too.
been on this like thing where it's like, and we've talked about this, like how not everything's made for you.
Oh yeah.
If you go on Netflix,
obviously
there's so many genres of different things that like you could be like, man, I fucking hate that show. It's like, well, no, it wasn't made for you.
Yeah.
Because somebody loves that show. So you like, and we talk about like how just like giving things a chance. Because like, what's the worst thing? You just didn't like it, and then it's whatever. But maybe you do like it, and it's your new favorite thing, and you carry that for the rest of your life. So maybe AI turns out to be like, maybe it's the comeback of the century.
That comment made me think too. And this is I find it weird because so many people love it.
What?
So many people. Oh, I'll get there. So many people hate it.
Okay.
As an overarching show type, anime.
Yes.
I just started one that one of your favorite content creators has I don't want to say advertised, but spoken a lot about it, and I always see him suggesting it to other people, and I saw him suggested hard this week.
And who is it and what is it?
Nadeshot.
Okay, yeah, I do know Nadeshot does watch some anime.
So he loves anime.
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, this is the one that Nick mentioned that was on your thing.
Yeah. So I started it this week.
Yeah.
It's dope. And you want to know the cool thing about this one?
Yeah.
It's 3 seasons.
Okay,
it ain't no Naruto.
That has
8,000 episodes.
That has been one problem with me getting into anime because Kyle.
Yes.
We didn't talk to him about it on here, but the real guru we need to get is Chris.
Yeah.
I think Chris and Kyle, if you want to just go hot and heavy on the anime, they're the two that have kind of
I think there's such a negative.
I want to watch it.
There's such a so and that's what I'm saying is people hate it, and they see cartoon and they see like this like Japanese style, and they think I just see so many people they're like these like I don't want to call them like traditionalists or like modern, like they're just like they just throw it aside as like childish, stupid, and like but these stories are so deep, and it makes sense. Like if you think of like Japanese culture and all that stuff, like these motherfuckers are like intelligent, like all these. It can't be that bad. These are shows for adults. They're not for kids.
And there's 2 things that kind of I initially wanted to watch it, started to get into it because Chris was so high.
Oh my god.
So he loves anime.
Right.
So I was like, there's got to be something to it. And
I know many people.
Then Kyle
did the same
he's
thing.
like, what's that saga from Naruto?
The Pain Saga.
The Pain Saga is some of the best things.
The best like film or TV that he's ever seen.
And I was like, holy shit. But then what kind of lost me was when they're like, there's 1,000 episodes. And I was like, holy shit, 1,000? And it's like lots of filler. And I'm like, oh,
dude,
God.
and I'm
then,
I'm a couple hundred episodes in.
A thing that got me kind of, I've wanted to, I just haven't done it, is Love, Death, and Robots.
Yeah.
Is the fact that they have there's some poo-poo in there. But there's a few gems out of all those episodes.
That just got confirmed for season 2.
Oh, they are going to do it?
Yeah. B-Town tagged me in a post.
Okay.
And it's confirmed.
Because there's a few in there where it's all animated.
Yes.
And I'm like, this, like, it was just dope.
Yeah.
So, Hunter x Hunter, I might have to check it out.
So, dude, and Nadeshot says,
Nadeshot,
that's what when he said it's some of the best TV he's ever watched, too. So I was like, what? Let me check this thing out. And I've heard a few other people talk about it. But when Nadeshot said it, he was telling Tim, because Tim's like, what should I download on Netflix for my flight to LA? And, you know, and Nadeshot was like, that's seriously some of the best TV I've ever seen. Like, watch this. I suggest it to everyone. So I started it, and it's pretty dope. It's very I'm 9 episodes in. It's very similar to, at least a portion of, and it seems to be the entire story, similar to Naruto.
Okay.
And so what I was going to say is, too, you should start with something like that, too. I also, One Punch Man, that's now on there, too.
I see a lot of people. I see people
It's really
online.
good.
They say,
I watched that one before
because
I watched.
you almost.
That one's like a satire.
I watched Denzel Curry. This is when his new album came out. He was doing a bunch of interviews, and he was talking about how One Punch Man is really like one of his favorites because you really don't give. It's really not about One Punch Man as so much of the craziness that's going around.
One Punch Man is actually like super cool, and it's ridiculous, and like it's awesome, and it's a Cartoon Network show, so it's not, and it's new. There's only one season.
Oh damn!
It came. I watched it live 2 years ago or 3.
Which is the weird thing is I used to watch kind of like the kids like what they introduced as anime, like the Pokemon.
Yes,
Pokemon was anime. Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to watch that. Inuyasha.
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying. I don't know.
You know
I never
you know
watched
what that
it.
thing was.
Yeah.
But I watched that. And I was like, Digimon. I watched that. And that was like the early like kiddie type, whatever. But then I never got back onto... Because I used to watch those all the time. And then I never got back onto it. But yeah, I'm going to have to... Because
I would start with those two.
We
Because
talked about
they're
how
short.
Big Mouth and Your Paradise. There's like
changing.
Other cartoons are kind of. I guess also with Adventure Time. I'm not the biggest fan of Adventure Time, but Adventure Time has really brought back.
Well, like you saw it too with
Rick
Family
and Morty's
Guy.
doing the same
Family
thing.
Guy and Simpsons kind of started it a while back, but
Yeah, I mean they've always been
South
kind of
Park.
there, but now it's like really a
right. There's
resurgence.
yeah.
Because then like Rick and Morty, a cartoon that like it's an adult show that like it's obviously Rick and Morty's more of a comedy, but like there's some more seriousness.
Oh, but it's definitely an adult show, like you said, 100%.
Yeah, it's not just a kiddie cartoon.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Like I said, is people just see it and they're like, oh, it's cartoon. It's like, but like it's not that way. I don't. It's hard.
Which, I mean, we even said about the first episode of Love, Death, and Robots. Like, if that was a show about, like, went on, like, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
And that's a 10, 13-minute snippet.
Yeah.
And that's all you got. And it was enough to be like, okay.
Let's do it.
I like that.
Yeah, so I would start with that. Like I said, I just started Hunter x Hunter or Hunter v Hunter. I don't know what it's Hunter x Hunter is what I'm calling it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and it's also... From as far as I've seen in Naruto, it's similar to my favorite part that I've seen, which is in Naruto, whatever the hell it's called, is their tuning exams, whereas they're like testing to become like in that they're testing to be like ninjas, and this they're testing to be hunters. So I've only seen they're testing. They're still very much so in the test, and it's very cool. This one, I don't know if it's gonna get different. It seems to be less of that like filler, like that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool because there's like tricks and stuff. Like there's like a guy that like changes, and you don't know which one's the real one, and you kind of got to decide. And like I was thinking about it, like, fuck, which one? And they're very convincing. Like, what do you do here? Mm-hmm. And so it was kind of cool like that. And I see a lot of similarities too with just the characters. Like the main character is very much like Naruto. There's his little side friend who's very much like Sasuke, or whatever the frick his name is. And then there's another Sasuke type character, and then there's another character that's like this kind of darker like kid that's very much like in Naruto, Gaara. That's the way I see it. Mm-hmm. So it's very interesting, and I've liked it a lot so far.
I'm gonna have to give it a shot,
3
especially
seasons.
that it's only got 3 seasons.
Yeah, and
Naruto is just the overwhelming amount of
since it's only 3 seasons, I'm not even gonna look up to see if any of it's filler, because thus far I haven't seen anything that was stupid, because I've seen some of those filler Narutos, and it's truly blow your fucking brain out. Like, what
are we fucking doing here?
What in the hell? Like, I get it, but they should release, because Naruto is now on Netflix. It wasn't for a while.
Okay.
I believe. They should release it on one of the services without the filler. Mm-hmm. Get some master, because that's the thing. Some people are like, well, it's kind of filler. This one's kind of filler. this is somewhat canon, whatever. Get somebody, a big fan group to decide it and put it on
official list.
Because I guarantee you the views go up if they do something.
I think I would if I had a
now with Naruto. You're still looking at
people...
400 episodes probably or something like that.
Oh shit! So
because I'm like,
how long are the episodes though?
They're standard like 22 or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little snack.
That's like the same thing with.
That's why I've been. That's why I started watching Barry.
You know what's kind of dope too?
Barry's is actually really good though.
Japanese metal, because those are Japanese metal and hard rock are what the intro and outro songs are.
Oh, okay.
And some is pretty dope.
Like,
I have no idea. They all go hard, but like some of them are like good hard, and then you're.
Is it like
I talked to Chris about it, and because I was like, this one song that I'm going through, because like in Naruto, like maybe it's like a season, I don't know what it is, a saga. They change each, and I'm like, this intro during this point is amazing. He's like, yeah, that one's really good, but my favorite is this. And like he literally knew
the intro.
The intro song was which one was his favorite. Now loves that show, and he's seen it however many times.
Yeah, he
like
loves
2 full times, I think, and then.
Because wasn't he into what was the first, before the Avatar, right? Avatar was Airbender was like the big one before that.
I think I don't know how much but I know I'm sure he's seen Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, I'm sure he's seen.
Because I talked to him about other stuff and he's seen everything.
Yeah, he's seen pretty much everything.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Because what's that? Crunchyroll? Is that the one where like if you want to see every anime, it's like on there?
Oh, the website or whatever?
I think it's the streaming service.
Yeah, whatever.
It's Crunchyroll. It's like the Netflix of anime.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't fuck with that. Dude, but while Netflix is making their own animes, that's why I think it's becoming a much more widely accepted thing.
Oh, it's got,
because Netflix has its own, and I've heard it's very good. Nick and Ben watch a lot. Because Ben's seen all of Hunter x Hunter.
I'm going to check Hunter x Hunter out.
Yeah, I liked it.
You gonna watch Barry now?
It's my problem is I have so much.
Yeah. And that's the reason why I was like, I didn't cancel
I'm intrigued.
my HBO subscription. But Barry is 30-minute episodes.
I'm intrigued by Barry, but I don't like Bill Hader.
I like Bill Hader, and then I was like, okay, this is a weird concept. He's a hitman, but he wants to be an actor. And it's actually like really good. And it's got your serious moments. It's got your I mean, it's fun. It's a comedy, but it's also got like super. It's kind of like the Afterlife, as much as like Afterlife's the same thing on Netflix with Ricky Gervais. That show. The more I thought about it, like I totally like I just overlooked like The Office is like is maybe my favorite show of all time.
Right.
That man created it.
Right.
Like he created, even though it got kind of redid and all this stuff like that. Yeah. But he the basic core of it, he created.
Yeah.
And this Afterlife is very much kind of like that in the way.
I'm also not a fan of him.
That's the other thing. I'm not the biggest fan of Ricky Gervais, but in this show, like I like really like him. And that's how like Parks and Rec was. You get your funny, but then you also have your like heartfelt things. And Barry's the same way, where it's like there's some really intense, crazy shit. But it's like, you're like, oh wait, this is a comedy. Mm-hmm. But holy fuck, like it's insane.
We're watching...
And then now I want to watch Deadwood.
Really?
I want to watch Deadwood so bad. My parents used to watch it all the time, and now that it's like finally got like a conclusion with the movie that just came out. It's also got the fucking guy. He's in Death Race. He's that older guy with the black hair. He's with the Hound in Game of Thrones when Hound is like working in that little village. He's the older fellow.
Yeah, he's the like.
He's in John Wick. He's the guy who like runs the hotel.
Yeah.
I love that.
That guy's cool.
I don't know his name, but I know he's in like a ton of shit I like, and he's always great.
I forgot he was in Game of Thrones. He's
in Deadwood.
Hound was working with him.
Yeah, and he's in Deadwood, and I'm like, I like seen snippets of his character. I'm like, this is fucking dope.
We started Vikings.
Is that what channel is that on?
It started on History Channel.
History Channel.
I think it's now only. I think Hulu took it over or something. It's on Hulu. Maybe not. I've wanted to start it. Amanda started it a long time ago. It's pretty cool because it's got the like kind of Game of Thronesy feel because it's back then. It's actually pretty cool. The guy, I love the fucking way the guy looks too, and like, it's pretty sweet because Yeah. It's got a little bit of like God of War feels.
Oh, okay. The newer God of War, of course, right?
Yeah.
The Norse type stuff.
Yeah. And we're 2 seasons into that. Me and Amanda are watching it. It's pretty good.
See, I think there's just so many shows that I know I'd love that I just don't even, like, I forget about.
Well, dude, that's why.
Or I don't know about.
It's shitty. It's like
Vikings. I've heard of it, and I just didn't even remember it.
I don't have time for this shit. Like,
that's the problem. It's like too many good. There's too much good stuff out there.
And what do? I
can't
give up. I give up my Xbox. It's not.
Well, that's the thing is, I watch so much YouTube. Well, and then I'll watch like what I watched this week. I watched Ben Schwartz was on my favorite. The thing I probably watched more than anything else, Game Grumps. That channel I watched the shit ton out of. Like I watched like crazy. Ben Schwartz was on it. He did an hour and 40-minute episode.
Who's Ben Schwartz? Schwartz Sports.
Ben Schwartz is he's the most recent thing is he's the voice of Sonic in the Sonic movie, but he's John Ralphio.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
And he's hilarious on there. It's an hour and 40. I've watched it twice.
What does he do? What do they do?
They play this old as fuck Disneyland park game, from because they have this huge library at their office, and that's what he picked. And like right off the bat, he's like, I remember as a kid and I loved it, and now that we've loaded up, I think we're gonna hate it. And he beats the entire game.
This sounds terrible to me. This video sounds so bad.
I love it. They're joking around, talking about all this stuff, and then like,
at that point, it's almost like a podcast.
It almost is. It's a podcast while they're playing a game.
Yeah.
Which
if you view it that way, I guess it could be okay. But
which it's actually funny is one of the routes I used to do at work. I'd go into his business, and this guy who worked there, they were always playing over like his speakers. He wouldn't be watching.
Game Grumps? Or...
Yeah, Game Grumps. He literally would just have them playing. And while he's working, he has them...
Did you tell him, like, you're a huge fan?
I was like, bro, I like Game Grumps? You have long? He's like, yeah. He's like, I've been listening for years. And he doesn't have the... Because that's what they're known for, is they do gameplays. But they are fucking hilarious. And he just has them playing while he works.
Can you disclose this? Where this is? What kind of business is this?
They make, like, graphics. Like big signs with like different like any type of graphics you want and things like that. And he was like the guy who worked, like he was the guy there. Like he was like, I don't know if he was like a manager or whatever, but that was what he.
That's kind of cool.
I was just like, what the fuck? Because
I mean, but if you
also I walk in and it's like they curse all the fucking. So it's like dude, get the fuck out of the way. I'm just like, why is Danny and Aaron yelling through your speakers?
Yeah,
right here.
I mean that. Like
I was like, that's pretty sweet. But yeah, I guess. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, it is basically I'm listening to a podcast, but also
there's visual.
There's something visual, and it's kind of like
this is.
But it's like, just like you watch people play. Gameplay is huge, but it's like, it's a weird. They like play games you don't have to pay attention to, and they talk about other shit. What'd you just think of? What did you just think?
The
of?
visual thing. Sharon sent me a picture this week. He said, "Tell Dan it's just not overseas." Do you remember when you were talking about your lady crawling into your house? That video.
Well, that was actually New York,
right?
Yeah,
I ended up telling him that. I was like, "Do you watch it or do you listen?" Because I thought he listened, and I was like, because he put on the thing, it was actually in New York.
Yeah.
He sent me this screenshot of the news. This was on.
Oh God.
Whatever. Look at the second to bottom one. The black-haired guy.
Oh my God.
So it says, Tennessee man secretly lived in family's attic, snuck into 14-year-old girl's room at night. And then...
Jesus.
And it says, long-haired, almost Jesus-looking hair type
like,
dude.
It kind of looks like Jesus.
Yeah.
Jeez. For that long? Oh,
well, no. It was a 14-year-old girl. It doesn't say how long he lived there.
I thought this was like 13 years or something.
No, snuck into 14-year-old girl's room at night.
Oh, just that he
which
lived
is
in the
scary
attic.
as fuck.
Well, that's super fucked up.
Lived in their attic.
But he lived in their attic. Oh my God, dude. I couldn't.
Like, and that dude, if you were that...
I totally forgot about that. I want to thank you. I totally forgot that I
That you had a problem with that?
I knew about. I had seen the video where the woman crawls out of that little hole, takes all the shit, eats his stuff, and then goes back up at before he notices.
We watched it after that episode.
Yeah, we did. But I I blocked it out of my mind, and then you just brought it back up. So I want to thank you.
Okay.
So now that's back into being.
I forgot about it too. Sharon fucked me up. So
that's about. Thank you, Sharon. Who's the guy? I know everyone's like, what? Sharon's a boy.
But
thanks, Sharon.
Have you watched? I think I told you about it. The Night at the El Royale.
That's on HBO now. It's
yeah,
popping
we
up
talked
on there
about
all the
it.
time. I didn't watch it though.
Okay. There's a.
That happens in there too. Why are people living in all these places they're not supposed to be?
I wish no, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. There's something kind of. Well, what made me think of it was the guy on Netflix that had the motel.
Oh yeah.
So there's
creeping.
There's a tunnel system behind that hotel where they can watch.
Okay.
Are you gonna watch the movie?
I might.
It's decent.
Tell me
and nothing. And you're not gonna learn anything. It doesn't ruin it because you learn it like right away. But so basically, yeah. There's in the rooms. There's a tunnel behind the back of all the rooms, and there's a huge mirror, and you can watch into the motel. And the basically the guy records.
Oh God!
But I wish you'd seen it because I want you, I think there's a fair. I think anybody who's seen it it's like kind of leaded you to believe what the guy has on tape of somebody in there, like a famous person.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I watched it.
You did?
Yeah.
Who do you think? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
JFK.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, it's like a real thing.
No, it's not real.
No, like.
They make it to believe.
Oh, they make it believe that that's what this character has gotten.
Yeah.
Right? That's why he didn't. How dope was he at the end, though?
I was like, what? Yeah.
He was sick, right?
Cool, yeah. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, the cast for this, I was like...
Did you like the movie?
It was okay.
It was okay. It was very much like... Because we talked about this. It was very much like...
Oceans.
No. Not The Revenant, the one we saw the next day.
Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all in the hotel, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows each of their, like, days or
How
weeks getting there. And but this is more like what happens during a certain incident at the motel and stuff.
Okay.
And then it kind of...
Now I kind of want to check it out because I like that Hateful Eight setup. I like how that all came together.
I thought it was pretty good. It's weird.
Yeah, Mike told me
it's
if
slow.
Good or bad is like
it's slower.
Well, Hateful Eight is pretty slow.
It's faster than that, and it's pretty good. I liked it. It's cool.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, it's interesting. So it was Night at the El Royale class.
Night at the El Royale.
It's got every freaking star.
Oh, it's loaded.
Oh, it's got Hemsworth.
Say no more, right, Michael?
The good Hemsworth too.
What?
Chris.
The one that Miley
No, Chris.
likes isn't.
I mean, he's good, but I haven't seen him in anything. It's
Liam, Hunger Games.
That was long ago. Yeah. It's got him, Hemsworth, Chris, the girl from 50 Shades, Dakota Johnson. The guy from.
So many, right? Like crazy.
His fucking name.
Yeah, what's his
name?
I've seen him
He's
because in
huge.
Tron. He's the fucking.
I've never seen Tron. What was the other?
Neutron?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Jimmy Neutron.
He's like the sexy guy. What's his name?
Ooh, sexy guy. I have no idea.
I can look it up.
2 seconds for you to Google that.
Well, I can look up
trying
El
to
Royale.
bring up, trying to make up.
Well, the problem is
actors.
I don't even know his fucking name. This will be our last topic, then we'll get it out of here. This is probably going to be another freaking... So it's got Jeff Bridges.
Okay, Jeff Bridges. Okay. Yeah,
Not him. John Hamm.
Oh, Johnny Hamm.
What's he from that I was trying to freaking think? The TV show.
Black Mirror.
Mad Men.
Oh, Black Mirror.
Oh, yeah, he is in it.
He's in one episode of Black Mirror.
Oh, Nick Offerman's in it for...
A split second.
So is this guy.
Oh, this guy.
I don't know.
Shea Wiggum.
You've seen him.
I have seen him, yeah.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Can't remember what else he's in.
Shea Wiggum.
But so there's some big actors in that.
Oh. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You guys check it out too. Along with everything else we've talked about here. So.
Brad's tired, so...
No.
Hey, I love
well, I mean, we're just at... I mean, this is probably episode 2, unless we're doing long.
Yeah, we're probably doing 2. I mean, you guys already know.
We started a little late.
All right.
We just cut that.
We just cut because we just talked about other shit.
I got a few other things we'll talk about in a second, but...
We had to talk about.
We want to say goodbye now.
But yeah, we're going to say goodbye.
We're going to
end
now.
So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again.